So I came to First Choice in 2012 with my first pregnancy. At the time, I was 19 years old, and it was a little bit overwhelming having just found out that I was pregnant.
Yeah, I was 20 years old. I was in college, and I was enjoying the time of my life.
Finding out I was pregnant, of course, was just overwhelming to me, being that I was 17 years old.
When I took the pregnancy test, it was like, it can't be, but I'm gonna take it. At that point, it was from abortion to keeping it, and it was really emotional.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to have the baby, but I went to First Choice and explained to them everything that was going on, my mom's feelings, my aunt's feelings, and they steered me in the right direction, and that was to have my baby and give her life.
I think the first thing I did was call Amber, and when she answered the phone, I remember saying, "You're gonna kill me, but I'm pregnant again." And Amber just laughed and said, "Well, I don't kill pregnant people, but we're going to figure this out."
When I first found out I was pregnant with my second child, I took an at-home pregnancy test. I was not happy. I wasn't in a good place. I just had a breakup in a relationship, and I was not happy with the fact that I was pregnant. I did not come to First Choice first. I actually thought about going to the abortion clinic several times. I went to the abortion clinic and I sat outside. And I waited for somebody to call me to help me change my mind. But nobody called, but I didn't have the money anyway. So I ended up just going home. And I went to First Choice. About 2 weeks later, I still wasn't okay. I still contemplated abortion every day because I didn't want somebody else coming in and out of my kid's life that didn't care about us or me.
I told Amber. He just beat me because I told him I wasn't going to abort and I'm on the way to the hospital. And that was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to go through. I made it through it with help from my parents and from Amber and the other people at First Choice.
I saw the mobile unit and it said pregnancy test and ultrasound, so I called the number and set up the appointment.
During my second pregnancy, I experienced the mobile clinic, and I walked in and I was amazed.
When I got the ultrasound, it just made me a little more emotional because at that point, I was more leaning towards abortion, but after seeing the baby, it was just like, I can't.
She zoomed in so I could see the heartbeat. And when I seen the screen, it also let me know that I'm carrying life. And that was important to me.
Women opening up themselves to help me out and teach me all the things I needed to know about being pregnant.
I've been through housing issues, financial issues, budgeting issues, car issues, health issues, every single possible thing that you could go through.
Support with diapers, going to pregnancy classes.
And I got hooked up with a counselor, and we talked, we prayed.
Maintaining conversation with people who cared.
They just basically taught me everything.
When I see a smiling face at First Choice, it also represents to me that people care. It gives me a warmness in my heart that I'm still a human. And yes, I make mistakes, but people still love me.
When I came to First Choice with my choice to choose adoption, they were very supportive, just as supportive as when I said I was planning on parenting.
First Choice always steered me in the right direction. And I felt way more confident. They built me as a woman. And I just love who I am today, really, because of First Choice.
My life now, after First Choice and also going to Next Step community classes, it's like my life is changing. I can see me growing closer to God and having faith and knowing that everything is going to be okay, regardless of however I choose to do. I just can't believe I even thought of aborting him. Like, even with the circumstances, I can't believe that I thought. Like, he's just so happy, and he brings me so much joy. I take pictures of him all the time.
Being a mom has really changed my life.
She just makes me feel like I have a reason to be here myself. I just think about times like, if I would have aborted her, where would I be today? Like, having a daughter has really gotten me on my feet, made me realize who I am, made me I work 2 jobs, I'm still in school, and I still can provide for her. Like, that just makes me happy, like, to know that she tells me, Mommy, I love you. I thank you for being the best mommy that you can be, you know? Like, those type of things really make me feel good. But y'all really helped me out a lot and made me realize, like, know your worth. You know who you are.
When I chose to sit in that abortion clinic parking lot, I sat alone. I sat with no support. But when I chose the decision to choose life, I had a room full of people ready to sign up, asking how they can help me and my unborn child and the children that are already here. So never feel like you're too alone to choose life.
Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you so much.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.